Hi everyone, welcome back to another video about Dvlt AI. So yesterday Friday they closed a major acquisition with API Media, and because of this the stock price pre-market went up all the way to $1.06, but then when the market opened that's when the price started to drop again. This is normal for Dvlt. Whenever they announce positive news the stock tends to behave wildly meaning dropping after good news. So today we're going to break down what this means, how the price is acting right now, and where things could go next. This isn't any hype or anything, this is just straight trading stock insight. So if you do want more videos like this about any stock, make sure to like this video, comment down below, and most importantly subscribe to the channel. This is a brand new channel and I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So again, if you do like content like this, then make sure to subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. So let's get into this. So in the past few days Dvlt completed the acquisition of API Media Innovation. So this adds tech and media infrastructure into its stacks. That's very significant because it expands the capabilities of its data monetization and ecosystem into live events and multi-channel engagement, which a lot of traders didn't expect to see so soon. Again, this is the reason why the stock went up pre-market. But after all that news, again the stock still dropped. But that's mainly because of day traders buying at these levels over here that I'm about to show you. So they bought around 70, and that's when the price started to go up all the way to obviously 93. This was during the market open, but during the pre-market went all the way to $1.06. But when the market stayed open, it went all the way back down to, I think it was just below the 80 cents. Yep, the 80 cent mark. But if you look on the 1 hour time frame, we could see that we ended up closing the day quite bullish. So sellers tried to drive this price all the way back to sort of below the 80 cent mark, but this is when buyers stepped up and said no, we're not gonna see 80 anymore, we're gonna push the price back up, which is exactly what's happened here. So you like to think this is a good sign for the stock to be trading at these levels here, because if you think about it, the stock was trading at 70 at the start of the week, so it's gone up by over 10%, which is still good, but people just think that okay, we've had this good news now, the stock should just go up, but that's not how it works. Again, this is mainly day traders just taking profit over here. So again, I'm happy that we're sitting at this 80 mark. Come Monday, I'm hoping we stay above this 80, and then when the market opens, hopefully we get a bit of volume coming through, and if we can push sort of towards the 85, the 86 mark and hold that, then that is very, very bullish for the stock. And then again, if that does hold, then we can easily fly past this 93 cent mark. So yeah, make sure to watch out for these key levels here. Again, we need to make sure we hold this 80 mark, and then again we need to break through this 85-86 range with volume, by the way, with volume, so that we can again push past this 93 cent mark. So with all this going on, you do have the downside of Dvlt as well, which is that again Skillex keep just selling their shares. I mean, if you look over here, where do I go? So where is it? So again, this part over here, so major shareholders. So again, in the past 3 months 31.2 million shares were sold. That generated 32.5 million. But I think that was partly because of tax reasons, which is why insiders sold. But the main reason why the stock just keeps going down is because of these guys over here, Skillex Holding, they sold 10.7 million shares on January the 12th. The transaction occurred 0.88 per share, totaling 9.4 million. But then overall, Skillex have sold 219 million shares, approximately $193 million, which is crazy. Again, if they didn't sell their shares, this stock could have easily gone past the $2 mark, easily. But again, we just don't know how, or when the stock or Skillex is going to stop selling these shares, because I know they're in some financial situation, which is the reason why they keep selling. They're the reason why the stock went up in the first place. They made $150 million investment back when it was at the 40 range mark, and that's the reason why the stock just went up all the way up to $4. Yep, all the way up here. But then since then, obviously, it's just been a downtrend. But I'm hoping come Monday, the stock starts to rally again. But short term, not looking so good. But long term, tokenization is the future. There's nothing more to say about that. But short term, it's just going to be, in my personal opinion, I think it's just going to be a constant pump and dump until we get some major news. By major news, I mean big contracts. And Nate seems to be doing the right things. Again, they've acquired API Media, which is again major news, but for some reason with Dvlt, every time they announce good news, the stock just goes down. And again, that's because investors want deals, they want money. So yeah, I'm hoping soon, like Nate announces something, a contract, anything, even if it's $10 million, at least it's something to show us that okay, we're getting money over here, because their guidance is $200 million for 2026, and I think they said 2027 they're looking at $2 to $3 billion, which are high numbers, by the way. But again, it's still achievable because of tokenization. Everyone knows tokenization is the future. So yeah, come Monday, just watch out for these key levels over here, the 80 mark. Again, we need to hold that, and if we hold that, then again push towards the 80, push towards these levels here, the 85, 86 with volume. Hold that, and then we can easily fly past 93 again with volume. So this is my input on Data Vault. Again, if you want more videos like this, then make sure to comment below, like this video, and and subscribe to the channel. Again, this is a brand new channel, so I'd really appreciate if you guys could help me out over here. Again, I'm trying to grow to 10,000 subscribers, so again, I'd appreciate you guys subscribing. So yeah, thank you for watching.